Here at snapling fishing, we have no emotions that we're aware of. However, the other night when we were out wild boar hunting, it was really cold. Nobody had told the wild boar we were coming, so they didn't bother turning up. We decided to go at midnight for a drive, warm up, and do a bit of hunting with a camera. And we ended up in a fairy tale village. And we drove through it, and I thought, I got to come back. And we filmed it to show my daughter Ella. These people have put a lot of effort in, so obviously all this Christmas stuff means something to somebody. So I'd like to say a big thank you to all my subscribers who are obviously insane to be watching this, and a big thank you to everybody who just watches, even if you don't subscribe. You're what drives the program along, as it were. And a massive thank you to obviously the people who are dumb enough to appear in them. So that'd be Nils, Pye, Oppie, Stuart, Craig, anybody else who's just happened to wander in or got roped in by accident or with or without their permission. Big thank you to all the shops where we've been for putting up with our antics and letting us film in their shops. And of course, all the skippers of the boats we've been on who also put up with us. Being out on a shark or a tuna trip is just the most fun in the world anyway, so that doesn't really matter. But they're the guys who work hard to make it all happen. And a big thank you to the shark team for letting me become a member of the shark team. That's Di Pig and Reese, etc, etc. Hard as nails, all proper gentlemen. So thank you for letting me in. And of course, a big, massive thank you to all the other people in my life who make it all worthwhile. Otherwise, it'd all be a bit shit. So I think what I'm trying to say is Merry Christmas to all of you and a Happy New Year, and we'll be out next year fishing because we kind of think if it's got fins we can catch it, if it's got legs we can eat it. So we'll be out, we'll see what we can catch, where we can go, what we can do, and we'll be having fun. And here's one of them now, Horatio lawn blower. We're out doing something else now and it's bloody cold. Also, while we're at it, a big thank you to my Scottish friend Chris for all the Cornish adventures, and I don't know how many takeaway breakfasts and takeaway teas we've had, but we have a secret Burger King, so wouldn't have had any of that without him. So big thank you to that. And I don't know what to say really. This YouTube thing is quite frustrating, but it's also a lot of fun. So we'll carry on. Doubt if we're ever going to make any money out of it, but it is getting us out, and it is getting people out who haven't fished for a long time, and it's also bringing a few people in who've never fished and taking it up. So it's doing us some good, because we're definitely out fishing a lot more. We go out fishing now in conditions that we wouldn't even consider normally, because you've got to make a film, got to do this, got to do that. So that's all good, and it's all good fun. So it ain't doing us no harm. So a big fat Merry Christmas, Happy New Year from me at Snapling Fishing, and him who is, where is he? He's over there somewhere. He's there. Can't actually see him, but I can see something that belongs to him, so he must be there. So I don't know what the hell we're doing. We're out as usual, we're out in the air, we're out in the cold, and we're having fun. So if there's anybody I've left out, don't feel left out, because there's a lot of people in my life who make it all better. So thank you to all of you, especially to everybody who's watched. Anyway, I've probably already said that. Waffling on now. So yes, ta-ta for now. Chin chin.